Okay, hi there boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, we have Gen squads this evening. Match 1, we're on Miramar. We'll follow Fitzy down on the drop. Still very new to this live streaming thing, so if it goes wrong, it's entirely my fault. But we'll give it a go. Let's have a look at our flight line. Okay, so we're going from the west to the east, favouring the upper half of the map. Got quite a good distribution from the flight line already. So, yeah. There's more than a few people along the way now. Hacienda certainly in range there. Okay, let's have a look at squad number 2, our host from Genesis. Looks like they're heading into La Bandita area. And these guys are down. Let the looting commence. And yeah, so let's see, already managing to find himself some gear. Let's have a quick look, see if we're likely to get any early contacts. There's our first zone. Quite a violent shift down to the southern area of the map. Potentially Los Leones is going to feature in later stages of the game quite considerably. And let's have a look. And here we are with Salty Snakes. Looks like got some guys not too far away. Looks like the guys from Penn. Over here, we're here on comms. Also got some of the guys from so three different squads in this location. So hopefully we'll get some nice early action. And yeah, here we go. So a quick look at Malice here. Certainly aware that there are people around him. Playing it fairly cagey so far. Just sorting out a few bits, and here we go, getting straight into it with Cons. However, Cons manages to take cover and takes Malice out. Thirsts him up pretty quickly, so that's a very early exit to the game for Malice. And here we go, Darshan's getting into it with Carbon here, and Darshan has been taken down. Darshan certainly taken a bit of damage. And not quite managing to get the thirst on there. Manages it now. Here with Dezo, last surviving member from Salty Snakes. No, sorry, my apologies. Salty Snakes obviously overheard all the action going on there. So some nice early kills. And yeah, nice squad wipe for the guys from Penn there. So they've already racked up 4 kills. Well done to these guys. Let's have a look, see if they're potentially going to be getting into it with Salty Snakes. Doesn't look like it from that. Okay, they've got quite a lengthy rotation though, these guys, long way down south, so they'll need to get a vehicle and start heading off relatively soon. Okay, let's have a look at the elves now. And, potentially going to be getting in contact fairly soon with noob hunters. Noob hunters have got themselves separated a little, so they've and we've also got a team from Zen just off on the outskirts there. Nothing looks like going to be getting into it anytime soon. Not really got a lot of contact occurring at the moment. We've got a few teams pretty close to each other down there, so we'll have a quick look. And okay, so here we are with Lionhearts, and they're potentially getting a quick look at team number 12 from Riot. And Seek's not too far away. Very good game last night in Miramar in Riot Trios last night, Seek. A couple of beautiful kills. And Goddess potentially out in the open, may well get look on, but it does look like Lionheart's potentially looking to rotate out of this one. We'll have a look at Forts here. We're getting a few rounds down. And Grizzly getting a few meds in, taking some damage in that one. They're heading away now, potentially not wanting to push a contact this early in the game. Let's have a look back with Fuji and Salty Snakes up in the north. Certainly got a few teams around them. Yeah, Fuji taking a little bit of damage there. Come on, come on. Getting into it with squad 14 from Zen. Other pen team not too far away. It's the vehicle destroyed. It's not going to be particularly welcome with the zone coming in. Only phase 1 of the game though, so it's not really going to hurt too much. And, here with Penn, looks like they've managed to get a knock on Missy. Missy teammates got some smoke around her, so potentially going to get rezzed. Certainly looking to thirst her up. And Alex already gone. Let's have a quick look at Nix. Nix out on her own. As is Ryder, so potentially that doesn't look like anybody's going to be getting Missy up. Yep, and that's taken out. A lot of teams still got quite a long way to come in. Still early stages in the game, so we've got Sons of Odin well up to the north there. Somewhat separated from the rest of his team, Deadpool. Salty Snakes still around. Penn still around up in the north here. There's our next circle shift. Okay, let's have a look at the other Penn team are doing. They're not too far away from team number 5 from Jen. Doesn't look like anybody's getting into contact just yet. Cons moving forward, so yeah, looks like we might be getting into it. So that's Damo potentially just taking a little bit of cover there. And certainly aware of each other's presence, I think. So, yeah, everybody's playing it fairly cagey to begin with. Already picked up 4 kills though, these guys. Nowhere else looking like we're getting into contact. Looks like Deadpool is now on his way south to reunite with his squad mates. Actually pretty quiet so far. Still 65 players in the game. Okay, and there's a nade going out. Carbon over there, pretty close to the guys from Gen. Somewhat separated from the rest of his team though. Yeah, and he's taking some damage now. And yeah, looks like one of his squad mates is on the way over to give him some backup. And a beautiful nade there, knocks Carbon, and he gets thirsted up immediately. Absolutely beautiful nade there. So that's cons and help now facing potentially a full squad from Gen. We'll see if they're going to try and fight this one out, if they're looking to rotate. And these guys now in the red zone as well. Not pushing it particularly aggressively though, the guys from Gen. Probably waiting for the red zone to finish. Let's see if they're going to push through now. Still only phase 2 of the game, but the blue is starting to move in. And still 60 players left alive, so pretty slow start. So we're probably going to get a very and that's that's the team from Penn rotating out of this one. So more than likely we're going to get a very busy middle section of the game. And so far Los Leones still slap bang in the middle of that circle. Let's go and have a look at the guys from Team 21. The Vorps there on his own. 3 teammates have been taken out, and he's got himself caught between the guys from Riot and Sons of Odin. A few rounds going out there. Looks like Sneak potentially took a little bit of damage. But they're moving in now, these guys. And there is our next circle. These guys are taking some damage from the blue. And yeah, there's still quite a few rotations to come. Let's have a look at Xena and Mystic. We've already taken 4 kills, these guys, but they've lost Ghost and Panda. Xena's got a look at the guys from Zen on top of the ridgeline there. And yep, gets a beautiful knock there with the M24. Shouldn't be too difficult for the rest of the squad to get the revive on though. And Mystic laying down suppressive fire. And looks like these guys are heading out. Okay, let's have a look at the guys from Team 13. Looks like potentially they're getting pretty close, and we've also got some action at the top there, so let's quickly go to Team 22. And that's Team 22 from Fusion. Looks like guys from Genesis, not too far away. So what are these? It looks like, yeah, it looks like the fellas from Fusion just rotating out of this one. They've still got a little bit of a way to go to get into circle. Exchanging shots with Noob Hunters from squad number 9. Just on his own though, Destroyer. Jen's certainly looking to rotate out of this one. Essentially got some long range shots. Takes a nasty bit of damage there, and the blue finishing it off. So that's Destroyer out. Okay, and let's have a look at Willow from Zen. Doing very well. The team from Zen, 5 kills for this team now. And yeah, looks like we potentially going to be getting into it with Sons of Odin. Yep, and that's the vehicle gone. Okay, so plenty of rounds being exchanged. Let's look a quick look at Fitzy, trying to get his revive on temp. And see if the guys from Sons of Odin are going to potentially push this one, or Jen potentially go on a bit of a counter attack. And looks like we've got a rotation coming in as well. The guys from Gen, Team 4. And let's get to the Noob Hunters. Looks like they're involved in the fight. Okay, Ranger getting the revive on Nemesis. And a couple of pen players not too far away. Also got the guys from Fusion just off in the distance, and looks like Noob Hunters potentially looking to rotate out of this one, or are they just going to close in? Let's have a look. Let's just follow them for a second. Still some yeah, these guys basically just get themselves a bit of cover, so potentially, and yep, Nemesis getting some rounds towards Sauron there and doing the damage, and that's Sauron knocked. Okay, so here we are with Benji. Very difficult position. Should hopefully manage to get the revive on his teammate. The guys from Fusion not too far away. Noob Hunters haven't pushed this one particularly aggressively. And let's have a. We've got two pen teams not too far away from each other. And looks like Benji might be attempting to have a quick scope with the AWM there. And they're moving straight towards their clan mates. And that is Willow has been knocked. Okay, so one of the teammates attempting to get the revive on Willow. Naughty's not too far away. And here Fitzy in the middle of a pretty good gunfight. One teammate has been knocked. And that was a good one, yeah, his teammate on fire there. So there's two knocked. Fitzy is the looks like there's only one up. And getting into it with Zen here, but that's Fitzy taken out. And yeah, this is what we were expecting. Brutal passage of play, very, very quiet start. I think we're here with comms. They're getting into it. The teammates aren't too far away. Got a Genesis team just off to their left. So there's a lot of action going on. Everybody trying to make it into this this next part of the game. Yeah, fire coming from all directions here. Down to 7 teams. Okay, and that's Bart getting some damage in there. A few more knocks. Absolutely kicking off in every direction. Circle has broken again. Most of these guys are just outside it. Let's get up here. And we're here with Zen, Naughty. Get into it with Seek and manages to do the business. Now these guys really lighten up the kill feed with 13 kills. We're down to 3 teams left alive. Absolutely brutal passage of play. Very, very quiet start to the game. So that's generally what's going to happen. Then it gets very, very hectic. We are down to 8 players remaining. Only the 3 teams. Sons of Odin, Fusion, and still got a team from Zen, who certainly seem to be lighting up the kill feed. These guys have got themselves a good position, just edge of circle, with a little bit of cover, and that's Jacko from Sons of Odin, knocked. So also got the threat coming from the other side from Fusion here, and that's Naughty getting into it again. That's another knock for Naughty, putting in plenty of damage. And just lighting up the kill feed here. Naughty, we're down to 6 players left alive, only 2 teams remaining, and Naughty's on fire. He's going to try and get his teammates up, give him a fighting chance coming in. However, it looks like Criminal is coming around the side here. And there we go. Fantastic end to what was initially quite a slow game to begin with. But the guys from Zen pulling it off in the end. 17 kills. Outstanding performance. In second place, we have the guys from Fusion with 8 kills. And in third, we have Sons of Odin with 1. Naughty stands out with 10 kills there. I don't think anybody came close to that one. Nope, so Naughty is the kill leader, and Zen a well-deserved first place after what was an outstanding game. So, thank you very much for watching Game 1, and I'll be joining you very soon for Game 2. As always, good hunting, and bye for now.